Hey guys, it's Eric. I'm happy to share this with you today. I'm starting a new series right now where I'm challenging myself to create that Vangelis brass sound from the opening track of Blade Runner. Um, and it's not an easy sound to get, at least perfect, of course. Unless you have the original hardware. Um, but I don't have that hardware, and I've seen a lot of people talking about, somebody should try to get the sound with free plugins. Um, so I thought, why don't I give it a shot? And my first attempt was with 6 Months June. Now there are a lot of problems I have with this synth. It's a good synth, but there are a lot of little annoyances. But anyway, we'll just see how it sounds. I'm also using free effects plugins. One, I wanted to give it some high-end boost, and then some reverb. There are a lot of reverbs that will work, and other things if you want to boost it or give it a crisper high end. The original sound has a very crisp high end. Of course, it's going to be hard to achieve that sound with free plugins, but I took it upon myself to try, but we'll see. So that's the sound, and the reverb, I don't know if the settings I have are weird. I just kind of messed around with it a little bit, but it seems like it's a little dirty on the decay. Let's see. It just seems kind of like crackly or something. Not really crackly, but just dirty. I don't know. But other than that, it sounds okay as a reverb for this particular case. But there are other reverbs that will probably work better. I didn't really spend too much time on that aspect. But it is important for the sound. I mean, without the reverb, it doesn't sound right. And then without this, let's see. I think for what it is, it's a good sound. It's not necessarily really close to the original sound, but in itself, I think it's a good sound. So. So yeah, I tried other things like unison, chorus. It didn't work, and I don't know, just these settings, I tweaked them so much. I tried everything to get it closer to the sound, but it seems like these particular settings are as close that I can get them to, at least. I'm sure there are other more seasoned sound designers that can probably get it closer. Basically all I do is just use my ear and tweak stuff till it sounds like what at least I think it should sound like. You know, so if you can get it closer, be my guest. But I will provide links to these free plugins. This is a really good one, especially for free. I mean, there's what is it? Plugin Alliance. They have a plugin just like this. The what is it? Mog 5, Mog 4. I'll just give you a look at this. So, man, why is it so zoomed in? So this, man, look, 229. And it looks like they added 40K. In the version that I have, it only goes up to 20K. Unless, man, maybe it's the Mandela effect. Let's see. Just kidding, I don't believe in conspiracy theories. Maybe I just remember it differently. What? 40K? Are you kidding me? See, I thought maybe there was an update. Come on, give me some credit. I thought there was only 20K. The heck? I'm going crazy. Well, okay, so if you have this plugin, you know, it's probably not going to be much different than this one. I mean, ironically, if it is, it would be ironic if it is better. But, I mean, I don't really know how EQs work, how to program them or whatever, but these are pretty similar. Although it looks like this, you have an extra 10 hertz knob there, so I mean that's a little better. Maybe that's what this is, but it just says sub. So I'm assuming that's the same thing right there. 10 hertz, 40 hertz, yeah, or 60, 650. Well, this does 640, huh? You know, and that would be cool if they allow you to change what the threshold for these particular knobs is, so you can kind of sculpt it better. I think that would be a good update to have instead of these fixed frequencies. But whatever. Well, this is kind of cool here. It has options here for different things, but I'm gonna trim. I don't see any of that here, so. Oh, you have level trim. Okay. Yeah, I don't even really know what that does. Whatever. But if somebody needs it, and they know how to use that, know what to do, then, you know, it's good. So yeah. I'll provide FXchain as well. These plugins don't allow preset saving, at least within the actual plugin. Let's see if I can locate the preset for this, because I did save presets here for the settings, and I'll provide those in the dropbox, and also an FXchain without this, of course. So if you don't have these, be sure to pick them up. They're good. Well, this one I haven't really played with that much. It seems a little muddy to me, or maybe it's just the settings I got, but you can get this one at VST for free. You got 64-bit and 32-bit here, and then Mac stuff. Really well reviewed by the community. So yeah, that's a good one. And then this is, you can get the 6-month June here. So yeah, the problems I have with this synth, the attack seems a little funky. It doesn't seem to respond very well to different setting changes, or at least it kind of, I don't know, just there seems to be a point where all of a sudden it gets really fast, and then you get to a certain point, and then it's like drops off really quickly to where it's really slow. So you kind of, there doesn't seem to be a middle ground, or at least it's hard to find that spot. And especially with that brass sound, it seems like the attack's just a little slow, but you know, not too slow, because he has a part where he's playing pretty fast. And you hear it kind of kick in a little bit for those fast notes, but not too much. Still, you can tell the attack is a little slow on whatever his settings were on the original hardware. So I was trying to get that perfect attack, but I don't know if it's there. But and the chorus and stuff, it doesn't really help get that sound unison or anything like that. I tried doing everything to try to get a closer sound, but so far this is the closest I could get personally. So you're welcome to try getting it closer. Right. I'll be trying other synths, try to get that sound, that brass lead sound. Not sure what I'm going to do next. I mean, it would be a challenge to do plugins that are not necessarily designed to emulate hardware that's even close to what Vangelis, I don't know how to pronounce his name, whatever he used. I don't know if a Juno, what was it, a Juno 6? 106? Juno 6. I think he used a Yamaha, right? It was some kind of Yamaha CS60 or something. So, I mean, presumably this wouldn't be that, you know, it wouldn't be something that would be that close. Of course, if you used something that was emulating a Yamaha CS60 or whatever it is, then it's going to be, well, you're presumably going to get a lot closer. But I think there's not really much fun in that, so trying to use other software that is emulating a different hardware would be a good challenge. One that I think would be fun is, what's it called? This one by Yuki. Let me go to the site. I might do this one next. Can't remember what it's called. Let's see. Tyrell N6. I don't know what that's trying to emulate. Let's see if that, maybe not anything, you know. Okay, so similar to design of Juno 60. So it would be kind of like this, I presume, but not. I don't know how much different the Juno 6 is from the Juno 60. So, so I think that would be a fun one to try to achieve that brass lead sound. So I might do that one next. But for now, this is the one I completed first. I'm sure if I spent hours and hours, I might be able to get a little closer to that sound. But I feel like it's close enough to where I can kind of move on to a new one. So yep. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe. Share it with other people. Like I said, I'll have links. I'll put it in my Dropbox, some FXchains, and presets if I can find them. Not sure how they're saved through Reaper. If I'm able to get a universal preset for other people, but so yeah, thanks for watching.